The Taliban are killing innocent children as they brutally snatch power in Afghanistan, the country's former interior minister has claimed. Masood Andarabi, who was let go from his role in March, posted shocking and sickening pictures on Twitter on people, including children, who had reportedly been killed by the Taliban. Andarabi claimed the Taliban are trying to rule over people by terrorizing, killing young children and elderly citizens, and added that the Taliban cannot govern the nation using terror methods. The Taliban took control of Kabul last week after rampaging across the country. Troops are now embarking on a rescue mission to save thousands of people. However, the Taliban says NATO troops must withdraw by August 31st. Ex-Afghan soldiers, many who have been trained by Western troops, have joined forces with local militia from a base northeast of Kabul. The group is fighting under the National Resistance Front of Afghanistan. In his tweet, Andarabi said, "In Andrib, Taliban have been carrying out unwarranted searches of homes, capturing people without reason or justification and killing innocent citizens." As a result, people have had to rise against their brutality to protect their lives, honor, dignity and property. The photographs came after reports last week that Islamist militants were stalking cities across Afghanistan for women and girls, the Daily Mail reports. Jihadist commanders were reportedly ordering imams in areas they have captured to bring them lists of unmarried women and girls aged from 12 to 45 for their soldiers to marry because they view them as spoils of war to be divided up among the victors. Andarabi also warned in an interview with India Today that the resistance to the Taliban's rule would not go away. He said, "I think there will be backs and pushes and resistance. It shows that if the Taliban do not adjust to today's Afghanistan, these packed resistances will keep popping up. The resistance will continue in any form across the country." He added that if the Taliban want people to support their rule, they should form an elected government and not an undemocratic emirate. Andarabi was sacked by the former President Ashraf Ghani in March after he reportedly failed to arrest a militia commander whose force had shot down a helicopter, killing 9 members of security forces. The Taliban claimed earlier this week that they had retaken 3 districts north of Kabul capital seized the day before and had surrounded Panjshir, the last province that remains out of their control. They said they were negotiating with rival forces to secure the areas, but the head of foreign relations for the NLF, Ali Masoum Nazari, tweeted, "No one is going to surrender the Panjshir and at Ahmed Masood one will defend the valley with all he has." His statement was released after Masood wrote in the Washington Post, "No matter what happens, my Mujahideen fighters and I will defend Panjshir as the last bastion of Afghan freedom."